Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for joining me today as I present my seminar proposal with the title is An Analysis of the Noun Phrases in Adele's Song Lyric. My name is Afifah Rabiatul and I am delighted to have this opportunity to share my research proposal with you. This is the next slide. This is the table of content. There are two chapters in this research proposal. The first chapter is introduction. There are background of the study, theoretical framework, review of related studies, research question, objective of the research, and scope of the research. In the chapter 2 is method. There are data source, data collection, and data analysis. The background of this study is music is something that is very familiar to everyone in today's era. In piece of music, there is a collection of sentences that describe the content of the music, which is called song lyric. The lyric of this song can be analyzed into several parts, such as part of speech, like a verb, noun, and adjective, and then sentence building, such as phrase, clause, and sentence, and microlinguistic like a morpheme, phoneme, and affixation. The aspects that have been mentioned earlier, some of which go into the syntax. Syntax is a branch of linguistics that deals with a sentence. The aspect that is analyzed in this research is one element of a sentence, especially noun phrases in Adele's song lyric entitled Easy on Me and Rolling in the Deep. This is a theoretical framework. The first theory about syntax. Syntax is the study of principle of processes by which sentences are constructed in particular languages. The next one is theory about phrase. Phrase is a combination of words that have function as constituent in the structured sentences. The next is the noun phrase. The noun phrase typically functions as subjects, object, complement of sentences, and complement in prepositional phrases. The next theory about tree diagrams. Tree diagrams represent structure by marking which sequences of words in a sentence are its constituent phrases. So syntactic tree diagrams are more specifically called phrase marker. The next is cite in Akporobaro about song. Song assume a variety of forms. Some of the songs are rich, imaginative, and elaborated in the play of words, rhythm, and melody. The last is about syntactic function. We cannot tell whether a word is an adjective by looking at it in isolation. The form does not necessarily indicate its syntactic function. The next is about review of related studies. The first article about an analysis of the noun phrase and the verb phrase produced in Love Me Like You Do song, proposed by Reza Vandana and Ina Rohiyatus Sania. The next article about noun phrase production as a window to language selection and ERP study, proposed by Sarah von Grabmer, Leticia Pablos, and Niels O. Sihler. The next article about an analysis of repetition used in Shawn Mendes' selected song lyric, proposed by Della Amelia Indalstari and Bahri Arifin and Famala Eka Sanhadi Rahayu. The third about label bracketing constructions, noun phrase of college students' narrative compositions, proposed by Anita Sulistiani and Winatu Kurnianing Tiasri Agung. The fifth article about an analysis of grammatical errors in song lyrics, proposed by Lulu Jola Oktal Seja. And the last article about the post-modification of noun phrase, types, and distributions on abstracts of local and international journals, proposed by Santi Duwila and Ari Astuti. And then this is the research question. There are three questions. The first one is, what are the noun phrases used in Adele's selected song lyric? And then what are the syntactic function of the noun phrases in Adele's selected song lyric? And the last is, what can possibly be interpreted from the use of noun phrases in Adele's selected song lyric? And then there are three objectives of the research. The first one is to find out the use of noun phrases in adult selected song lyrics. And the next one is to find out the syntactic function of noun phrases in adult selected song lyric. And the last is to find out the possibility that can be interpreted the use of noun phrases in adult selected song lyric. The scope of the research focuses on the noun phrases in adult song lyric. The writer chooses two song lyrics that are used as the data in adult album entitled 30, produced in 20 and 21, and 21 produced in 20 and 11. The two adult songs such as Easy on Me and Rolling in the Deep are used in the data. In the chapter 2 is method. The first is data sources. The sources of data are two song lyrics from Adele, which are Easy on Me and Rolling in the Deep. And then the collection. The first, the writer will listen the song from Adele's official YouTube account. The next step will be to write the lyrics for each song and listen closely to the selected song. In the third step is the writer will extract the noun phrases from the selected song. And the last is data analysis. The writer will be dealing the cases in the form phrases. Qualitative research was used in this study. In the first step, the writer will analyze all the sentences in each verse of the song in Adele selected song lyric. The next thing to do is describe the noun phrase using a tree diagram. The writer will analyze the syntactic function of each noun phrase that has been described and explained previously. Last but not least, the writer will find the possibility that can be interpreted regarding the use of noun phrases in adult selected song lyric. Okay, thank you for joining this video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.